Hello everyone, I go by the name of Roxy Rose, and this right here is Roxy Rose Guides. Budget with me for the month of July 2024. Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back, y'all. The baby's currently asleep, so if you hear any noise, she's probably waking up. So I'm gonna try to do this as quickly and quietly as I can. Y'all, before I get started, I want to thank my wonderful subscribers. You are wanted and appreciated, so I thank you so much for coming back on this channel. Y'all, I need some help from you guys. I'm trying to get my watch hours up, so please go ahead and play me in the background while you're doing something else and just leave me on. Play all my videos and that helps you to help me to be debt free. Okay, so we trying to get monetized over here, and liking, subscribing, commenting will all help that. If you're new here on Roxy Rose Guides, I guide you through all things budget, finance, debt payoff, along with other stuff in my personal life that I'm trying to get into. So today we're doing a budget with me. Y'all, I haven't done this in a very, very long time. This is my current budget planner book. You can go onto my website if you're interested, or you can go ahead and onto Etsy and you can find my budget book right there. You can get the physical copy that I will make and send to you, or you can get the copy online that you just print out and you'll have it for yourself. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and go to July. I wanted to go ahead and do a budget with me. I haven't done one in a while. And the reason why is because, y'all, that last debt update, it was a little of a cringe for me. Like, I was so disappointed in myself, and y'all probably thought I was hard on myself. Well, I was, and I am. You know, I'm pretty hard on myself, but I took a step back and was like, listen, what do I need to do, right? Because there's no perfection over here. It's really just progress. And I'd rather have progression than perfection when it comes to my finances. I'd rather have learned something from my past month, right? Or 2 months than sit there and not know what to do next. So we're going to go ahead and focus on this next half of the year, right? Because we're in July. Half of the year is done. Financially, that half is also done. 2 quarters have passed. And now we're on quarter 3. So we're going to talk about our quarter 3 goals, what new goals that we have for this quarter, for this month, and just going forward, what you guys are going to see. And I'm kind of making this video to also like tell myself what I need to be doing as well. It's not just for you guys. It's really me documenting, like, I have a plan and I need to stick to it. So let's see if this helps. All right. So now we're in quarter 3 of our goals, and this month is July. So for the month of July, I have 3 main goals that I really want to focus on. The first one is save $1,000 or more. I'm thinking that's probably going to happen from completing our savings challenges, launching our financial freedom series, which should be the next round of videos that you'll see are the beginning of me getting into my financial freedom series, going over a bunch of things about financial freedom and y'all building our wealth. I really want us to do it as a community, and I think that is a really great way to do it. Look out for those videos coming up very soon. Some of them will be videos that's like this. Some of them will be live videos. So I really want to get into live video making and figuring that out. And then the next part, stay credit card debt free. And in order to stay credit card debt free, I'm thinking about having no spending weeks. I'm thinking about paying off some credit cards and cooking at home a lot more. That's really what I want to do. Last weekend, and we're about in Wednesday, Thursday. Last weekend, we went to a farmer's market, and I found a place that has all natural, organic farms that have farmers markets. I had to drive about 40 minutes to get there, but it was worth it because I got eggs that were organic, no corn fed to the chickens, pasture raised. They're able to go out into the field and pluck around and get some chickens. And the chickens were significantly smaller than regular chickens you see at the store. So I kind of believe that they're all natural, no hormones, no problems. And that's the kind of chicken I want to feed myself. And that's the kind of chicken I want to give to my baby eventually. Because we're not giving her food like that yet. But that's our goal for July. In the comments, y'all, leave me a comment letting me know what is some goals that you have for July. I want to hear what y'all are up getting into for July. All right, so here we have our month at a glance. And for our month at a glance, my goal really is all the things that I mentioned on here, but also saving money, y'all. I'm trying to save as much money as possible. Money is coming out of my savings. Money is just not coming in as it was before. So I need to go ahead and figure out a way to save money and get some money. So those no spending weeks is some way I want to do it, and some curriculum work. They're giving out stipends for us to work on our curriculum for my school. So I definitely want to go ahead and do that over this break. I'm thinking about getting a safe or a lockbox. That's what I'm thinking about. And there is a ton of birthdays this month, including my brother and some friends and family. So I'm super excited just to go ahead and shout out those people who's had birthdays. Shout out to the Cancers, all of you guys. Happy birthday. All right. Now let's get into July. So I decided to actually use this calendar as my no spend calendar. It kind of helps me to figure out how many days I've gone without spending. So today we're on actually Thursday, the 11th is when I'm recording this, y'all. I know a lot of time has passed, but I'm recording this on the 11th. Hopefully you guys will get it by this weekend. And we have just some days that we did not spend and some days that we did. So I really have to go back and see where I spent, where I didn't spend. But so far this week, I haven't been spending, and hopefully by the end of the day, I wouldn't have spent anything. I did spend on Sunday, but that was because I had to go ahead and send my mom to Africa, which means I had to make sure that this some luggage was paid for to be sent away. Here's our huge calendar, and we have a quote for the month. You'll see my quotes in my Instagram. I've been putting them up. My money quote for this month is, not everything that can be counted counts, and not everything that counts can be counted. Okay? This is by Albert Einstein. Okay? So just focusing on the money is not enough, and focusing on everything else but the money don't make sense either. So right now I'm really focused. My mind's on my money. My money's on my mind. So I need to make sure I'm just getting everything together. So here for this month, we have, of course, our mortgage due, birthdays and student loans, progressive auto, dividend, which is the solar panels, because we don't pay electric. By the grace of God, these solar panels just suck up and are giving us money back. We have Asurian, Xfinity, we have Ernest, we have Elizabeth Gas, some more birthdays, some paydays coming up, Life Haven that's coming out, and Ernest. So if you guys are interested, definitely have this Asurian Plus. I'm going to see if I have maybe a promo code. I don't know, but Asurian Plus is amazing for all the tablets, TVs, phones, anything that breaks up to $5,000, they will cover it. And it's only $26 a month. So you'll see the price of all of this in my next page. So here is our budget for the whole month. We have our ties that came out. I accidentally wrote it in, but it will be changing very soon. Then we have our mortgage, Earnest, and Mohila, which are student loans, Progressive Auto, Dividend, which is the solar panels we just talked about, Assuring Home Plus, which I just expressed, is $26, $27 a month, Aspire, and Navient, which are student loans, and Xfinity, which is the cable. For the second half of the month, we have Tides again, Earnest, that is coming out actually twice, because it comes out every 2 weeks, which actually helps throughout the year. And we have Gas, which is coming out, and Life Haven, which is the life insurance. So in total, altogether, it's coming out to $2,414. to uphold my end of the household. I split the household expenses with my husband. So some of these are just my own, like the student loans, and some of them are for the household altogether. So we split some of those household things so that he has and I have, and we both are able to pay what we need to personally and for the household together. I'm looking forward to some paychecks coming out at the end. It's usually the last day of the month and the 15th. Okay. And I went ahead and wrote down the amounts separately. That's for the first pay period. And then here I actually have some bank account information and some debts. I'm not going to really get into that. But what I do want to go ahead and share is my expense tracker, which I feel like I wasn't checking it enough. I would have seen some payments that I shouldn't have made or things I should have canceled earlier if I hadn't gone over it. So this is something I probably want to do on a more weekly or bi-weekly basis. Just like looking at the expense tracker and writing down all these expenses so I know what's coming out. Like, for example, I had this and I was like questioning it, like, what was that for, that $312? It's because I paid the airport luggage. An extra luggage was $300 plus a 4% fee because I used a credit card. So yeah, all of that adds up. So this entertainment, which I canceled, right? Food, shopping, toll, those things I can't really do anything about. And then airport luggage. So that was that. Okay. So since I haven't accumulated anything, right? Because I've had those no spend days, but that is basically what I'm looking forward to this month for July. And yeah, so that is the end for now. I might do something at the end of the month so I could show how much expenses I accumulated from the beginning of the month versus the end of the month. I have another one for the second pay period. But basically I'm trying to figure out where there's holes in my spending so I can close those bad habits and try my best to just do better for next month, hold tight on what I have, and really make sure that I'm not spending as much so I don't have to stress as much when it comes to these debt updates at the end of the month. So I want a different outcome for July. Let's see what happens. I hope you guys can go ahead and support me during this task. Another way to support me is to like and subscribe below. Leave a comment. Let me know what is something that you're planning for. What is a goal that you have for July? What is something that you're planning to do financially to help you in your future? And any books that you're reading, anything else, let me know. I hope you guys have an amazing and wonderful July. I hope you guys enjoyed, fireworks for the 4th. And I hope you guys have a lot of fun. It's been like heat waving over here, so I haven't really been able to take Brooklyn out, but I look forward to just taking her out and doing some things. I've been taking her to the library, which has been great. I think I'm going to sign up for a jamboree again, just so that she has another day to be out and about doing things. And I think my husband has her signed up for swim class. So we're going to see what we can do about just continuing things to keep her active and out of the house 24/7, because she doesn't have to be. She's 9 months and she's moving around a lot. So we need her out and about. Don't forget to look out for that financial freedom series. All right. It's coming out very soon. But you guys take care. God bless. And Roxy Rose out.